Hi everyone. So today's lesson will be about brain drain, unit number 8. Unit number 8 is about brain drain or human capital flight. So synonyms, so could the same. If you say brain drain as if you say human capital flight. And I'd like to begin with explaining the title. Uh, the word or the title is consists of two words, brain and brain. The brain is uh, an organ you have inside your head which makes you think. Your brain. Sometimes we describe people saying she is very brainy lady. Brainy means clever, intelligent. The opposite is brainless. If you are brainless, you are silly and stupid. But the combination of the two words, brain drain, means the immigration of skillful and highly qualified professional ingenious people. Skillful. So we say John is very skillful player if he is excellent at playing. He is skillful painter because he has got some special skills, ordinary skills at doing that job. Uh, High qualified professional means the people who have great qualities because of their experience, because of the great knowledge they have about something. So they are very qualified professional. And when we say professional, we are referring to jobs such as being a doctor or engineers, scientists, and technicians, something. These are professional that people can do. However, genius is quality of having a super thinking ability. And most often genius people are born. So genius people are born with a certain specific or special talent and intelligence. I think you still remember this, the little Moroccan boy, Dermote as a genius programmer. And then now we would love to complete this. So it's the immigration of skillful, how qualified, professional, ingenious people from to departure and destination, from home country to host country. For example, Moroccan immigrants, Moroccan travelers, immigrants, the people who immigrate from place to another one is an immigrant. Moroccan immigrants, they immigrate from home country, which is Morocco, their country of origin, to host country, to the country which receives them. For example, Canada. So immigrate Moroccan, go from Morocco to Canada. Morocco is home country. Canada is a host country. Most often, home countries are poor countries, and host country are rich ones. However, home country sometimes can be described as underdeveloped country, developing country. The opposite, it's developed countries. But that's not a rule. Sometimes immigration might not have this departure destination like from poor country to rich country, from developing country to developed country. Sometimes it can be exchanged, an exchange between the developed countries, and that is called brain exchange. If we take Japan and USA as an example, and brain people immigrate from Japan to USA, and American brains immigrated from USA to Japan. So Japan is using the brains of America, and America is using the brain of Japan. In this case, we say that's brain exchange. Another term I'd like to take down here is brain gain. Brain gain is like when you win home countries uh, encourage their professional and their skillful people to get back home, to come back home, and then if they succeed to get back home and invest their experience, their skill, and their qualifications in their home country, that's called brain gain. The other concept is immigrant, as we said, it's the people traveling from one country to another one. You can say traveler or immigrant. And the following point is about the causes of brain drain. I would like to categorize the causes of brain drain into two categories. The first one, pull factors. Pull factors means the reasons which attract immigrants to travel to a certain country. These factors, something positive, which attract them travel to a certain country. And here we have a list, and I'd like to begin with the following. So many immigrants leave their home country in a search for high salaries, wages, and income. Some people, they got a job, they are working, but they search for more, they need more. They are searching for high salaries, amount of money they receive each month, salary or wage, amount of money workers receive after 2 weeks, after some time, okay, most of it 2 weeks, 1 week, and it's less in comparison to salary. Or income. Income is amount of money which businessmen and companies usually receive. That could be annual or seasonal or each month or any time, but it's amount of money. It's not limited. Sometimes more, a lot of money, sometimes less. It depends on business. And the following is many others immigrants travel to other countries in search for better working conditions. They, I, they are working in their home countries, but their working conditions are bad. Maybe they have too many working hours. Maybe the payment is not good. Maybe the treatment of their work is not satisfactory. Maybe they have problems during the work. So they are searching for better working condition. And the other one is the search for a better living standard. The last one, or before the last one, search for value, freedom, and dignity. Many people, they leave their home country because they are not free to express their mind, to express themselves. And because they think that they are ill-treated in their home country and they have no dignity and respect. The following category is push factors. Push factors are the causes which urge immigrants to leave their home country, something that forced them to leave their home countries. There are many, but we're going to choose four. The first one, some immigrants leave their home country because they are poor and jobless. They have no job and they are poor. So they go there in search for job and to fight against poverty. The other reason, in some countries, there are wars, social conflict, and tribe conflicts, political, social instabilities, and then therefore they escape all these problems in order to secure better life somewhere else. The following reason is that the miserable working condition and lack of respect. In some poor countries, people suffer exploitation, suffer ill treatment and low salaries. So they just get out of these things by immigrating to another country. Last point is Many students graduate, they leave their home country because they have no alternative and substitute universities and institute where they can continue their studies. So they are forced to travel somewhere to continue their studies and pursue their dreams. The last point I'd like to share with you is that the effect of brain drain or the result, and then it's a big loss for or of brightest mind for home country, but sometimes immigrant can return to their home countries with needed expertise, skill, technology, hard currency to lead development in their home country. And in this way, that could be great and the best way for development. So thank you.